Hi team, over the next few weeks I'm just going to present a couple of these videos to help your understanding about where I like to set up structurally at different stages throughout the game. So today I'd like to go through how I expect everyone to set up in their respective positions at the start of each quarter or after a goal has been kicked. Okay, so our midfield, the four in the middle. Our ruck obviously goes up for the contest. Our centre player will be standing behind the ruck as a defensive option, using the voice to control what happens. Our ruck will aim to tap it to our rover. So the rover will be reading off the ruck, getting the tap, running through. Our ruck rover will play a role where she is blocking, standing on the opposition defensive side and blocking for our rover to win that ball and run through. So that is the role of our midfield. Our defenders, our three defenders, I want you to match up on your direct opponent, taking into consideration their size, their speed, physical attributes. So you'll line up on an opponent that suits you, and your job is to be very close, and you want to be pushing your opponent out of this danger zone towards the boundary. So you have to be goal side, so you protect the corridor and you're pushing them towards the boundary. Work out what foot they kick on. And what you want to do is when they if they do get the ball on their preferred foot, they'll be turning into the tackle. So if they're going to turn this way, it'll be on their non-preferred foot. So a few little tricks, but we want to protect this danger zone. We don't want the ball going here or the opposition to take a mark here by herself. Half back line, I want you to be, again, protect the corridor, push your opponent to the boundary. And be ready, if we win possession, the ball comes out to the centre, you're there to run through for a handball and be a creative, positive option. If we lose possession, you can work back, help the defence, again, keeping your opponent boundary side and being that intercept mark. But I want our halfbacks to be really creative. Centre half back, you can remain stationary and you're the voice. You can tell people up the ground what's happening. I really want you to be a leader and make sure that the players around you are in the right spots. Wings, defensive side. So just slightly defensive side of the centre. And again, similar to the half back, if the ball comes out to this side, you're a handball option. If the ball comes out on the other side, you just come into the corridor and protect it. If we win possession, be an option. If we lose possession, work back to help the defence. Okay, so that's the back half and the mids. Half forwards, again, always protecting the corridor, push your opponent out to the point, out to the boundary, and at every ball up, I want you guys running in, act as either a protector, block for our mids to run through, or if there's multiple ball ups, you can be an option as well, taking out their defensive side of the contest. So half forwards, run in. Centre half forwards, this is where we're going to aim our kick if we get that handball from the clearance, or if the rover gets it. So the kick will be going towards the centre half forward. Okay, centre half forward will mark, or if the ball hits the ground, we'll have runners to get front and square. I just lost his head. Runners get front and square, and then we kick to our deep forwards. All right, so deep forwards, what I want you guys to do is to protect your full forward. So our full forward will probably be our strongest marker, and we want our full forward marking around here. So the forward pockets, your job is to be mobile. So you're always moving around. Even if you want to run, put them off balance like that drill we did. So this full forward has a clear run at the ball. But your job is to keep moving. And if the full forward does go for a mark and the ball spills, you can get the crumbs here and kick the goal. So hopefully some of these positions that I've explained make sense. We'll go through it in more detail at training. And if we have to tweak things on any particular day, we will. But for now, I just wanted to get your understandings about how I expect us to line up at a set of clearance. Thank you.